Haha, surprise, this week's video is not what I thought it would be once again. It seems to be a running theme for my current workflow. There's a good reason for that. Today, I did what any sane human would do, and I impulse bought an Xbox Series X. I'm a PlayStation guy. Right here, right outside of frame, is my PS5, right? I have a PS5, love it. Like, I was kind of in the right place at the right time, and my GameStop had Xboxes today, so I said, F it, I'll get one. Today, I have the Xbox, and then I bought the little Seagate 1 terabyte proprietary SSD thing. So we're gonna get that set up, but first, I think we gotta jump into the box and see what she has to offer. Now, I gotta be completely honest with you guys, the last Xbox that I owned was a launch day 360, and that thing basically shit the bed constantly. So this is my first voyage into Xbox in easily a decade and a half. So let's peel off the side. All right, 1 sticky off. 2 stickies, 3 stickies. Here's the last sticky. Now, how does this open? Okay. So here we go. You guys are gonna see it before I do. Ooh, that looks nice. That is not in focus, but that looks nice. So I guess we're gonna start with the boring stuff first. You have your literature on the system. You have your ultra certified HDMI cable. You got your not ultra certified power cord. It's your standard figure 8 that's been powering everything since like PS1. And then in here we have, what's the name of this? Like, do Xbox controllers have names, or are they just Xbox controller? Like, Sony has the DualShock and the DualSense. Like, do these things have names? But let's get her out of her little baggie here. Oh, they include batteries. Microsoft, you shouldn't have. But yeah, ooh, this is texture all over. So this is the controller. It's, from what I can tell, very similar to the Xbox One controller. There we go. Ooh. This is dense. Holy hell. This is a brick. Ugh. I'm gonna undo the tape on the bag. Oh, I can see it. Oh, look at that. I held it the right way too. So on the front, you got your little Xbox button. You got your disk eject, your disk drive. Pretty sure this is like a radio connect button for these things. These primarily use radio and then fall back to Bluetooth if they can't use radio, as well as a USB-A port. Back, you have 2 USB type A's. You have your Ethernet port, your power port, HDMI out, and then this is the little expansion slot for this little guy. All right, so now that we have it out of the box and we've kind of given it a good look over, you say we plug her in and set her up, maybe play some games. Console is plugged in. Here we go, first try. Didn't work. All right, we hit this one. Didn't work. Why didn't it work? It's not plugged in. That might be why it's not working. It's not, there's no power running to it. Give me a minute. All right, take 2. Oh, it worked. That is not 1080p. Hello? Oh, okay, just had to think. It's okay, take your time. Oh, I gotta set it up with the app. Give me a minute. Consoles, get started. Set up a new console. Haha, figured it out. Next, English, United States, yes. Gotta set it up, connect it to my Wi-Fi. Console needs a 724 megabyte update, which will download over its connected Wi-Fi. Take a few minutes, but it's worth it. It better be worth it. Choose power mode. Energy saving for lowest power consumption and environmentally friendlier. Or instant on for fastest startup, play, install, and manage console games for me. Yeah, we're gonna do that because I can change everything from my phone. Keep my games and apps up to date? Yeah, I guess so. Turn on remote features? Yeah, why not? Now let's get you signed in with an Xbox profile. Why do you need to do that? I'm already signed in on the app. Why do you need to? Can't you just, you know, take it from here and put it on there? How we use your data? You know, yes, I'm in. Saw my soul.
"24 hours later."
So 1 whole day later, actually it's a little bit more than a day, probably like 27 hours. I've had some time to update the Xbox, get a whole 2 games installed, and those games really aren't that big. It's no fault of the Xbox, it's the fault of my sucky Wi-Fi. From the little bit that I've had to play those 2 games, being the Splitgate Arena Warfare demo and good old Minecraft, it's smooth. Now, of course, my TV is 1080/60, so I'm not anywhere close to being able to harness what this thing's capable of putting out. This thing's like 4K 120 capable. But so far, system seems nice. The controllers, again, a little different to what I'm used to, but I'm starting to come around to it. I'm not saying that I like it more than the DualShock or the DualSense. DualSense definitely is number 1, and DualShock and whatever the hell that thing's called is kind of like 3 or 4 for me right now. It's definitely growing on me a little bit. Kind of sucks that there's no paddles on the back of it, but then again, I'm not looking to spend half the amount of money I spent on the console to get an Elite controller. I'm not that invested in Xbox yet. But it feels smooth, it feels fast. The switching between games in like the multitasking is that what it's called? Where you like jump between 2 games and it kind of keeps them in memory. That's pretty cool. I wish PlayStation had that. Now this is, again, meant to just be an unboxing. First impressions, just kind of like my live experience with, I don't know, touching an Xbox for the first time in 15 years? But I'm gonna have to sit on it for a little bit, play around with it, get some actual gameplay going, and I'll come back in like 2-3 weeks, maybe a month. I don't know. I have a lot of things piling up that I need to make dedicated videos for that I said I would. So a review video coming probably within the next month and a half. First impressions of it is it's not bad. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment. What is your favorite Xbox games? I'm taking suggestions. And are you Team Green, Team Blue, or Team Red? You Xbox, Sony, Nintendo? Let me know. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.